Okay, this is the assignment for the gears. I reused the same dimensions just to use them again, but I didn't have to refer back to the original video to do anything. I think I was able to get it all on. The only difference I did was I extended the shaft height and I put a couple of holes through the shaft so you could put a cotter pin or something on to hold the gears on in place. Just, I don't know, I thought it would be fun to try that. Let's go here. And as you can see, that's my drawing from the bottom. I don't know why I do it this way. And then, as you can see over here, fully constrained on that as required. And then as far as this one went, I went through construction line to this point, and then use that as a reference and drill the hole through with the extrude and cut options. So let's close this again. And as you can see, if I turn that off, there's two holes through there. All right, so that was that. I used cure for slicing, so that was in there as such. And you can see it does this. I'm printing it off right now over here, and I'll show this in a later on here, but I am also using stream share, new share. I think I didn't share that, so I'll do that. So we're looking at the Cura here, and I'm using Octoprint with my Raspberry Pi here. So that's how I like to do it, because you can load up the programs over here. You got a bunch of options on here. You got temperature, dashboard. This total 5 hours, 35 minutes. I got 4 hours left. Should be done around 2:18. And it's got a few other features here. I got a webcam pointed at it, and it kind of shows you it going there. So just an extra something of interest, I thought. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And we'll get this uploaded and shared with everybody. Okay, and here's a picture of my printing. We're on layer 0.8. So we're done the initial layering, so it'll start doing the other stuff a little. Had a minor imperfection over here, but I adjusted the wheel on the fly here and was able to sort of fix it up a little. Enough for the print that we're doing today anyway. So it won't be absolutely perfect on the bottom, but it'll work. Here's my little setup. That's my webcam I got monitoring it. I have a Raspberry Pi over there that I use with Octoprint, and I control that instead of running back and forth with the SD cards. I like to use the Octoprint. It's a bit more fun and all that kind of stuff. So this is going to be another 4 hour, 4.5 hours or something like that. So we'll keep updating as we go. Okay, so like I said, the measurements were wrong. I was too wide on the shaft and too small on the holes. Got my shafts and holes all mixed up again, which happens, I guess. So anyway, as we can see, the gear came out good, and the other one, but they won't fit on the base.
I'm not going to force them or sand them. I'm going to use the this base. I'm going to do something else with it. And I don't want to wreck these gears. They're pretty good. So I am going to just print off another base for these gears. My holes worked out all right, though, as far as the height. And so you can stick that paper clip in there and hold your cogs on, no problem. So yeah, overall not too bad. So we'll carry on. I'll print off some new bases and take it from there, I guess.
And here's a quick addition on the original one I did where I was showing the imperfection on the base, but I adjusted that that adjusting wheel. So it's not perfect, but I was able to finish the print anyway. So for this, it was good enough. But yeah, that's what happens. That one corner didn't want to come down or adhere to the bed, and I just raised it slightly just to kind of compensate for it, and it finished off not too bad in the end. So yeah, that was the original.
Okay, so we finally got it done. This is the new one. And the gears do fit. They're a little tight, so I'll need to sand them down a little. But it does go in there all right. Kind of see it's working there. And then I did my little adaptation with the pin. So we can stick that in there. And we're right there. So if you want to put a pin in there, in this case it's a paper clip, just to hold it in place. I don't know. Just thought it was another feature. I've designed another one that's got a little handle on it so you can turn it, but maybe I'll throw that one on later. But other than that, it worked, so we're good. I redesigned the gears, put a handle on it, and adjusted the size of the hole so it'll accommodate my one that I screwed up the first time. So I'll be able to reuse this anyway. I think it'd be a good fidget spinner. I'll probably give it to somebody. I'll probably give somebody this one too. But anyway, it works. So I'm pretty happy with the end result. All righty.